Hey everybody, I'm Michael Hayes. I'm here with my good buddy Matt Cormier, a good hunting pal of mine, and I'm drinking Sip of Sunshine from Lawson's, which is my absolute favorite.
Awesome. Hey guys, Matt Cormier here, drinking Fresh Pick, one of my favorite IPAs, compliments of Michael Hayes.
Happy birthday
A great birthday present with a best friend, retelling a great hunting story. One of the most memorable.
One of the most memorable. So a couple years ago, we hunted a spot that I had pushed as a kid with my old man and my uncle, and we hadn't gone back in many years. And I thought, we were able to get a group of 5 guys together, including my dad, and so we headed over to this spot, and it's basically a swamp that you push, and we had a friend of ours, Joe Eppy, and my father sit. Just prepare to shoot a deer if we knocked him out. And so we got. I don't know if we're lucky, but we pushed a deer out, and the rest is history.
Yeah, one of the coolest parts about it was a good friend of mine from Boston, who I had taken hunting many times over the years, and we'd never even seen anything, let alone shot anything, both bear and deer. I've taken him bear and deer hunting multiple times. Happened to be with us, and he was the lead pusher, so he was the first one actually going into the woods, and before any of us even made it to the push, we heard 2 shots, boom boom, and all I could think of was either Joe or Yaco, Mr. Hayes, had been shot by each other.
Yeah,
because we had no idea that we had pushed a deer that quick into them. And shortly after the 2 shots, I got a text from Joe saying, "You got to call me right now." Fortunately, I had no service to call him. And he just kept sending me texts saying, "Call me," instead of telling me what actually happened.
yeah.
And I finally got enough service as I'm going through the swamp now to call him. And he's like, "You got to get here right now." And I hear a 3rd shot. He goes, "I only loaded 3 rounds in my gun. Missed with the first. The buck ran at me, hit him with the second, hit him with the third, but he's still on the move." So I proceeded to run as fast as I could through the swamp up to my knees in snow and mud, and run past everybody yelling that Joe had shot a deer and I got to go put it out. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
And we got there. I shot him one more time. And he was still going. This buck was relentless. It's amazing the power these creatures have and the will to live. And so now he's got 3 rounds in him, and we didn't want to shoot him again, so I ended up actually real quick. And
And it was a 9-pointer.
it was a 9-point buck, beautiful buck.
It was
You couldn't write this story.
It was the first Saturday.
First Saturday of shotgun. I had just shot a 9-pointer. Actually, it's up on the wall right there, but the week before, the last week of bow, so it was like unreal. And Joe hadn't gotten a deer. He hadn't gotten a deer in years.
Because he takes his kid.
Because he takes his son, and his son's gotten 10 deer, and he's only 14. He's gotten more deer than most people in their life.
Yep.
And he's 14, and he's just a wonderful dad, wonderful guy. So it would have been just as amazing if Yaco got the deer. So the 2 of the best people who deserved the deer more than anything were able to experience this at the same time.
And I think why I enjoy that hunt so much is because it just brings back the memories of pushing, which is it's what old timers did, and we don't do it as much because we don't have the time.
Or the
and
people.
we also don't have the bodies.
We don't have the bodies.
Right? So that one day we came together for a great hunt, and it ended in a great way. And Joe's got that deer mounted on his wall now, so it's a cool ending.
Beautiful 9-point buck. Yeah. Couldn't have went any better. Couldn't script it.
So cheers to that.
Cheers to that.